before we let you guys go, we have a really important game that we want to play with you guys. It's a very exciting game. This is a game we actually play with every guest we have.
Oh, okay.
We play with everyone, but we want to play with you guys now. And this game, of course, the game we play with everyone is historical names of diseases. So it's very simple. We'll do a practice round. Let me share screen. All right, share screen. You're going to love this game. All right. Can everybody see?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
It's time to play historical names of diseases.
Woo!
And then Phil will put in intro music here. So it's very simple. We're going to tell you a historical name of a disease, and you guys have to guess what the actual medical term for that disease is. So let's try and take a sample round. Here we go. Consumption. Anybody want to take a guess? What disease is consumption nowadays?
Pulmonary tuberculosis.
Pulmonary tuberculosis. All right. Miss Nurse Lily, do you agree?
I agree. I was not good at history, but I believe the answer is TB.
All right. All right. Phil, help me keep score, but this is a practice round, and the answer is tuberculosis. Yes.
No, we both want credit for that. Lily and I both want credit.
Yep. So you guys would both they can both have credit because they got the right answer. Okay. So the first one, consumption, yes, is tuberculosis. Why do you think they called it consumption back in the day?
Because it was a wasting. People wasted away. Yeah.
All right, kids, you're getting help with your social studies class too. All right, here's the next historical name for an infectious disease. Breakbone. Breakbone.
Lily?
I would think it'd be like a broken bone or some sort of like fragile bones, osteoporosis maybe.
Is it a fever?
The
I'm gonna go with calcium deficiency.
It's a disease. All right,
It's a
Catherine
disease?
says yes. So osteoporosis.
Malaria?
Malaria. Okay, ready? Here we go. And the answer is dengue fever. Yeah. Okay. Why would dengue fever be called breakbone? Does it make your bones brittle?
Well, dengue fever you get from mosquitoes, right, Lil?
Yeah.
Like malaria, right?
My father-in-law's had it.
And I think with malaria, so chime in, Lily. Malaria, you get like all aches and fever and muscle pain and swollen glands. So maybe they feel like your bones are all breaking.
Lily agrees. I think she's first. All right, here's the next one. Rolling along. We only got a few more left.
You had dengue fever, Miss Henson?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, poor Miss Henson. Are you okay now?
Oh, yeah. I'm good.
Did you break your bones?
No broken bones from that.
Did it feel like your bones were breaking?
I was miserable, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Next one, congestive fever. What do you think congestive fever is?
Yellow fever.
Yellow fever. Miss Nurse Lily.
I told you I'm not good at history, but I'm going to guess it's a sinus infection.
Flyness infection?
Sinus, like, when you're congested in your
I was going to say, flyness infection sounded like something I had in the 90s. I was so fly. Miss Henson loved that joke. All right, congestive fever is malaria.
Okay, yellow fever.
Malaria. Is it affects your lungs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, cool. All right, next one. Domestic malady.
I have that every day.
I thought it was domestic malady. Domestic malady. But it's domestic malady, I believe. What is a domestic malady, do you guys think?
I don't want to vacuum, so I have a domestic malady.
We're going to have a domestic malady up in here.
Well, I hope you students don't think we're not very smart because we don't know these answers, but I'm going to guess it is malaise, which is basically just kind of generalized weakness.
Yeah, and staying in bed.
Oh, there
it is.
Okay. Depression or other emotional breakdown.
Yeah, that could make sense.
So clutch my pearls, as I was thinking with Lily.
Anxiety, sure. I guess that would, if you're having a panic attack.
I was gonna say diarrhea. So.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that might be coming up. Let's see. Okay, next one is green fever. Green fever. Any guesses? Green fever.
I'm going to say I've never heard of green fever. I've heard of yellow fever, Rocky Mountain spotted fever, dengue fever. Huh.
Something that makes you puke, maybe?
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say nausea.
It could
Some
be.
kind of
I wonder where
thing.
the fever part comes from.
The flu.
Okay, here we go. Green fever is anemia.
Oh.
Anemia used to be called green fever. So anemia has to do with your blood and lack of iron. Is that correct?
Yep,
Yes.
or low red blood cell count.
Okay.
I'm going to say the green part of it has to come if we did our research and we got Miss Wright with us, that this has to do with where this disease is from.
Oh, gotcha. The Green River or something like that.
Rocky Mountain spotted fever is from
Gotcha.
the Rocky Mountain, but that's what it's going to be. That it
There's
probably
no
causes
turning green.
anemia, but it's going to be demographic. That's why they named it that.
Oh my gosh, kids. Call the nurse.
Oh my God,
don't-
Mr. Webb
He
has green fever.
Oh no.
Now that you've said that, we should have said the Hulk.
Yes.
know, right?
Oh.
Right.
You
What's
won't like
that?
me when I'm angry.
Gamma rays, gamma ray exposure.
Gamma rays, malaise,
Gamma ray
right.
exposure. All right, couple more. Purple burps. Purple burps. Phil, why
That's
are
not
you
real.
smiling about
That's
this
not
one?
real. Come on.
No, it's real.
It just sounds funny. You got a
It's
case
real.
of the purple burp.
All of these are real. All these are real, I promise. There's no jokes.
All right, so let's think about this. Let's take it back.
Oh, this is the diarrhea, right?
This has got to be something Giardia or something like that, right? Because you've got that horrible sulfur kind of stuff when you have Giardia. You've got the diarrhea. You've got I'm gonna go Giardia.
All right, Giardia. Nurse Lily, what do you think?
I'm gonna say diarrhea.
Pugilitis. Okay, diarrhea. Okay, here we go. Purple
She has
burps.
the purple burps.
Yeah, purple burps are Giardia. Awesome.
nice
Very
job.
impressive. Very impressive. It was purple burps or beaver fever were the two options for Giardia.
If you'd said beaver, we would have both gotten it.
I know. So yeah. All right. Lumbago. Lumbago.
That sounds like something with a Boston accent.
Yeah. Lumbago.
Lumbago.
Well, it has to do with your back, right? It's gonna have something to do with your lower back. So I'm gonna say pain in your lumbar region. What do you think, Lou?
Right.
I'm gonna say fainting.
Oh, I can tell people I have a lumbago now.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Next, the answer is chronic back pain.
Oh,
Wow.
nice job, Miss Lisa.
All right. I think there's one more left. Okay. Dropsy of the brain.
Oh, what's dropsy? I've been watching this Dickens thing and somebody had dropsy of there's dropsy of, I think she had dropsy of the hat though, not the brain. And what was it?
Dropsy of what? Sorry?
She had dropsy of the, she had the dropsy of the hat. The hat. Oh, what is dropsy? Oh.
I think maybe it's a stroke.
Ooh. I bet you're right, Lil.
That's what I was thinking too. And I'm
All
a
right, you
medical
guys ready?
professional, so.
Yeah. Swelling. Yeah.
Swelling, is that what your guess is?
I would agree with Lily. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Encephalitis.
Yeah.
Swelling
Okay.
of the brain. Excellent. You
There
guys
you
are
go.
geniuses. All right. Wonderful.
From your lips to God's ears. Geniuses.
Yeah,
I like
you guys
it.
are so good. I think you guys have done better at this game than anybody else we've had so far.
Yeah.
We got them all wrong though.
No, we didn't. No,
Lisa
we
got like
didn't.
3 of them right.
Oh well, I got them all wrong.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't.
More
No, you
teams,
didn't.
So don't judge me.
But
You didn't get them all wrong. It was a team effort. It was all good.
you'll just have to watch the podcast and see if the next week's guest beats you guys or not.